Yeah. Okay, welcome everyone to Bob Ranch video. I'm so disappointed with the weather. It's supposed to be sunny, partly sunny today. Where's the sunshine? Oh, Christ sakes, I want sun. Okay, anyway, I'm going to talk about Gamescom and what it is so far. I watched Microsoft's press conference. I haven't gotten the chance to watch Blizzard's conference yet. I am not going to watch E3, and I'm not going to watch the Call of Duty press conference. Yeah, it could be some offend. I'm sorry to offend the people who say, "Oh yeah, we got fanboys. They're going to flag this video and say, hey." Of course, I'm going to have some haters out there because this Call of Duty is ridiculous. Okay, really. But anyway, let's go to Microsoft's Gamescom press conference here. Scalebound, I have to say, they had a much better show than E3. So let's go over towards E3 here. Microsoft showed Scalebound. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's a human with dragon, and it's like, yeah, it's about humans and dragons. It's like this here. Yeah, how about this dragon game here about the Scalebound here. So yeah. So we're going to be talking about Microsoft, and Scalebound is, yeah, an RPG game that's going to be on Xbox One, and yeah, I have to say that I think the more shows I've read lately, I think the Xbox One is becoming more of an attractive purchase here. And I have to say about Sony, look, Sony, you need to stop being cocky about your system and start working on it right now. You're still selling systems, but you're laying off, and it's not really good. No matter how bad your system is, you have to get serious about the gamers. And Nintendo is hurting right now. I think they've gotten too cocky of their Wii. The Wii U is suffering right now, and so they have to change the things here. And I'm going to talk about more than Nintendo later on. But we're going to talk about EA. I don't give a crap about them, because EA is a evil company, and I've just also lost all my respects of EA. Yeah, they probably show Mirror's Edge and Battlefield and all that like that, and I think this pretty much sums up Gamescom VA. Yeah. I'm just not going to watch it because I don't care about them. But let's go to Call of Duty. An entire presentation of the Call of Duty conference here. Hey guys, we got a new Call of Duty game coming out here. Activision's coming in with a Call of Duty and all this like here's. So here you are, fanboys. I can cater to those people here. While me, who want Pitfall, who want this other stuff here, some good games, are being let down. Yeah, I'm sick of Call. It was a pretty good run for, up until Modern Warfare 1 and Warfare 2. But look, we're sick of this. I mean, there's other things in life than Call of Duty. I'm sorry, but you have to understand that it's just. It's just, yeah. It's just. Christ's sakes, like this here. But I have to say that, look, there's other people, there's other lives and people out there of Call of Duty that, it's just, yeah, pretty much like that here. That's what I have to say about that's, to say about Call of Duty. But Blizzard, I haven't watched it, but I think they're going to see in World of Warcraft, but I love to see Blackthorn. release as, you know, a downloadable game, a new platform game. I mean, I probably would like to be able to do it. I mean, yeah. Maybe some new games coming out here. Other people are out here too. I think I'm really disappointed that Bethesda hasn't. They had a pretty good show. I mean, I would love to see more of Doom. I'd like to see more of Fallout 4. I mean, Fallout 4 is going to be a huge game. It's going to be RPG that you can also... There's a lot of side activities that you can be able to do. There's just endless activities. I mean, I think Doom and Fallout 4, whatever it is pretty two big games. I mean, yeah. It was a... yeah, I mean, it's like that here. But I hope they're not broken games. I mean, I hope Fallout 4 and Doom isn't broken. I think that I've heard recently the PS4. But folks, I mean, the PS3, I mean, they need to just let go of the PS3. I mean, it's an out-of-date console that has just too complicated stuff. I mean, that's what Sony's made a mistake to making the system too complicated. And that's why these games were released broken on that one. I mean, they just couldn't figure out the cell architecture. And I think that's what these chip companies doesn't want to do here. And, yeah, I mean, that's what it's called Duty here. I'm kind of disappointed that Nintendo didn't have a Gamescom press conference here. Maybe, hopefully, because they have those Treehouse Nintendo Directs stuff here. But, yeah, but I would love to see, you know, Direct where a physical human comes up on stage and talks out to the customers. I mean, we want to see those back again. I like to see the new Nintendo's president goes up on stage towards and be open-minded towards gamers, and that's something that Iwata was lacking. And says because Iwata thought that it was crap, and I mean we're just going to be able to do digital things. But no, you have to provide live towards the customers, and interact with the customers. I mean that's just what I hope the next Nintendo's president do. Yeah, that's pretty much okay. This is pretty much, let's go out to Gamescoms. But now, let's go towards Nintendo itself here. And I have to think about thus far about Nintendo NX. And I think what it should be and what the rumors, and probably some rumors are good and some rumors are bad. It's good. There's also talk over here that says, hey, Nintendo's going to have a revolutionary new console here. Yeah, great. That could be a revolutionary new console, but I hope it's pretty much what it could be fitting for gamers. Like a new way to provide it over here. But being a hybrid system, I have to say we've been there before. I have to say we've been there before. Look at the PlayStation 4 and the Vita. It's kind of working pretty good, but I mean the only problem with the Vita is that it hasn't. The only problem with the Vita is that it has I think it's just fallen off my radar right now, because the memory cards are so expensive. It still costs an arm and a leg for a memory card, because a 64 gigabyte card was costing $80 to $100. Give me a break, really. It's still $80 to $100 for a 64 gigabyte memory card for the Vita. And it's just, the lists are so short like this here. So I think hopefully that Nintendo NX will, if the NX is going to be, I think the closest thing they can get to a handheld is, releasing a Game Boy, if it's a single-screen Game Boy, or perhaps called the Game Boy like this. Yeah, I mean, they did it. I mean, some people over here says, oh, they'll give out the Wii game here. But maybe they'll keep the Wii, but they'll have a new, ending of the thing here. Saying it's called the new system here. Yeah, this is the DS. This is the DS here. It's DS, DS Lite, DSi, 3DS here. same thing with Game Boy. I mean, there's a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. So yeah, we have a couple of branding names that Nintendo is here. Maybe Nintendo will announce a new. They'll keep the NX thing here, or they could go back to its roots and say the new Nintendo Entertainment System and the new Game Boy, which could be. Yeah, we're going back to its roots. We're going back to the core Nintendo fans, releasing the new Nintendo Entertainment System with a whole new Mario experience. Let's release a thing that says it starts with 2Ds, but then it blasts into an open world 3D and like this. Towards, yeah. Say, hey, we're catered towards core audiences here. But yeah, that's just what Nintendo coming in here. So I have to say that what the NX should be is it needs to be 4 or 5 times more powerful than the PS4. Release the console. Let's wait until 2018 and release a console that's like 3 or 4 times more powerful, and it has simple architecture, and it's easy to program for. And then release, and then they could release a new handheld system, maybe perhaps. A handheld system. Yeah, it can be dual screen like this, but be more powerful than the Vita. And it could be, hey, we have a next generation handheld that can easily be ported towards that can easily port it from console to handhelds. Like, hey, this program can run, but hey, this is on a handheld, so we're gonna have to adjust it down so that it will work on the handheld, because a handheld's processing power can never be as powerful as the console itself. So this is what my point is for a handheld. So yeah, I mean the Wii U can transfer and copy down towards this. A home console can copy down and dumb it down a bit to provide a hand towards the handheld market, so you can play it on the go. And I think that might be as close as you can get towards a hybrid system. And also, you can release games specifically for the hybrid that you can copy to a console to a hybrid. So I think if it's a hybrid system, it's going to look something like that. And I think that might be perfecting the technology between the PS4 and the Vita. And so that's what I have to, that they should do the NX. And tell me, there is no third pillar. I think if there's a third pillar out there, it'd be arcades or game centers. That could be the third pillar besides console and handhelds. There can't be a pillar in between them. You could like merge the pillars into one. That could be a console and taken away from here for the handhelds, because that's what I mean. If it's an NX and it's going to be a hybrid system, I do believe that it will be that type of system. I like to see backwards compatibility with Wii and the Wii and the Wii U. I mean, they can easily do backwards compatibility with the Wii, because the Wii U and the Wii are sort of similar architectures in between others, but I think the Wii U is probably just generations better for the graphics here. So yeah, I think that's what my NX is. Could be something like that. The Wii motes and the Wii motes could be compatible with the new NX. So I do believe that the NX will be, that's what we're pretty much making out the NX to it here, but who knows. But the thing is, in order for us to succeed, it has to be at least 3 or 4 times more powerful than the PS4, because at that point, I mean, the PS4 already has this library of games right now, and it says, what's the point I'm releasing towards the NX? I mean, yes, Nintendo, you're late in the freaking game, alright? So it has to be, like, on top, because we're talking 9th gen consoles. That's what I have to talk about here. And the last week I've talked about, I think Mario Maker. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get that game, but this is what Mario Maker should have been released. If Mario Maker was released on this console, hey, I could, you know, use the stylus to draw out my levels, and hey, you can be able to just copy this here to my Wii U via Miiverse and copy to my Wii U. So I have to say that Mario Maker is probably better suited for the 3DS than the Wii U. So this is my Bob Ranch video today. Yeah, Nintendo. Talking more about the thing here. It gets me talking quite a bit here about what the NX is going to be. So who knows? Maybe Nintendo has something secret up its sleeves, but I hope it's more powerful, or else it's just not going to succeed. And the other thing the NX needs, a hard drive. Allow external hard drives if, you know, allow an external hard drives. I mean, they can do it now with the Wii U. We need hard drives to store the games, and also Nintendo, make it easier for me to transfer to the NX here, towards a successor to the NX here. But look, instead of having all these hunk of steps here to, you know, doing the 3DS to the new 3DS here, hey, I mean, if I can just take out the memory card, I can just take out the memory card from this one, put it in, and then it would work. Yeah, that'd be great. That's what they're supposed to do, and don't make it so difficult to transfer my data to the new system. So yeah, that's my Bob Ranch video. This is me, JD. OUT! And I can't believe it's August, and so yeah, pumpkin is, get your appetite for the pumpkin spice lattes and the pumpkin ice creams and the apple crisp, and yeah.